Good morning, students. Today, let us have a revision of your midterm exam. Okay, Lena teacher has already given your portions, English portions in the group. Hope all of you have seen it. Okay, portions English midterm, that is read one lesson and one poem, and grammar lessons 3, 4, and 6. Okay, so let us go through the lesson quickly. Okay, so first lesson, that is Saviors of the Train. It is the story of three siblings, Roberta, Phyllis, and Peter. And they lived near a railway line with their mother. And one day, what happened? These children went to pick cherry blossom, and they reached near a railway line. There, what happened? Roberta means the elder one, Bobby. She heard a strange noise, an uncommon sound. They had never heard such a sound before. It was the sound of a landslide. So they saw a terrible landslide there. A huge mound of soil with stones, trees, etc. fell on the railway line. The children were very much frightened. You know why? Because the 11:29 train had not yet passed through the line. So it was about to reach there within a few minutes. So if it reached there, a terrible accident will happen and the many passengers will die. So that is why the children were frightened very much. So what happened? They decided to inform the station master about this terrible landslide. So when they were about to run to the railway station, Peter said what Peter asked them not to run to the railway station because the station was 2 miles away from there, and they had no sufficient time to reach there. So what happened? So the children decided to wave a red flag at the engine driver. So when he sees this red flag, red symbolizes what? Danger. So he will stop the train. So that is what they decide, and they use their red scarves as flag. And what happened? And they waved at the train. When it came, they waved at the train. So finally, they were able to stop the train and saved it from a terrible accident. And everyone praised them for their bravery and timely action. So that is the story of saviors of the train. Okay, so from this lesson, I have given you some meanings, question answers, etc. Okay, that you have to study. All the meanings and question answers I have given. Okay, then next, what gathering leaves. Next is a poem, it's a short poem written by Robert Frost. Okay, so here in this poem, Frost describes what the process of gathering leaves as a part of the harvest. So which would give him no gratification. So the poem takes us through the process of what gathering leaves. So no need of further explanation because Lena teacher has already explained it well. Okay, and study meanings and question answers from this poem also. Okay, all the meanings and question answers given. Okay, that also you have to study. Then from grammar section you will have to study lessons 3, 4 and 6. Lesson 3, nouns, gender. Gender is a term used to differentiate between males and females, that is feminine gender and masculine gender. So study all the opposite genders given in your textbook. Okay, then lesson 4, nouns, case. That is nominative, accusative and possessive case. Hope all of you have seen those videos. If you didn't go through those videos, then only you can understand all these grammar items. Okay, that is nominative, accusative and possessive cases. So when a noun is used as the subject, it is said to be in subject of the verb, it is said to be in nominative case. And when a noun is used as the object of the verb, what it is said to be in the objective or accusative case. Then when a noun is shown with apostrophe, it is said to be in the possessive or genitive case. So go through all the videos for more understanding. Okay, then lesson 6, adjectives. Last class is grammar. Only 50 students watched those videos. Okay, so that is adjectives. In that lesson you have to study what attributive adjectives and predicative adjective. Based on the position of adjectives, we have what predicative and attributive adjectives. When an adjective is placed before a noun, they modify are called attributive adjective. When it is placed after the noun, it modify, it is called what? Predicative adjective. So study these two different adjectives, types of adjectives given in your grammar text: attributive adjective and predicative adjective. Okay, now I'll give you a format of your question paper. This is only a model. It's a model question paper. ഇത് തന്നെ വരണമെന്നില്ല, വേറെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ആണ് വരുന്നത്. സോ ജസ്റ്റ് യു ക്യാൻ യൂസ് ഇറ്റ് ആസ് എ what model for your exam. Okay, so look at here, total marks 20 marks exam. It is divided into 3 sections. That is section A, reading. First section, reading. So there you will get a short passage. So it is, if we are at school, you will get an unseen passage, isn't it? Unseen passage ആയിരിക്കും തരുന്നത്. But due to this special circumstances, present situation, will give you textual passage. That is a passage from the textbook itself. ടെക്സ്റ്റിൽ നിന്ന് തന്നെ ഒരു പാസേജ് ആണ് തരുന്നത്. Okay, so based on these passage, this paragraph, you have to answer some questions. This 4 marks. Section A has 4 marks. Okay, so this is from the saviors of the train. So for your exam, sometimes you will get 4 lines from the poem Gathering Leaves, or sometimes any other paragraph from passage from the same lesson, saviors of the train. But this is a model. Okay, so after reading this paragraph, you have to answer the 5 questions that I have given here. Okay, the tree he pointed at was one of those that have rough grey leaves and white flowers. It is from saviors of the train, first page. Okay, so what kind of a tree was Peter pointed at? Answer what? Rough grey leaves and white flowers. Tree having rough grey leaves and white flowers. That is the answer. That is 1 mark question. Then what was happening to the tree? The tree was moving. Then how was it moving? How was it moving? It is moving all in one piece, as though it were a live creature and were walking down the side of the cutting. Then last 2 questions, that is half marks question. Half plus half, 1 mark. So there 3 plus 1, 4 marks question. Okay, so this is half mark question. Okay, this is half mark question, and here this is also half mark question. Okay, half mark question. So half plus half, 1. Then this is 1 mark, this is 1 mark, and this is 1 mark. So total 4 marks question. So choose a word from the passage which is the opposite of the word smooth. Okay, ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് സ്മൂത്ത് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന വേർഡിൻ്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് വേർഡ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഈ പാസേജിൽ നിന്ന് കിട്ടും. ദാറ്റ് യു ഹാവ് ടു ഫൈൻഡ് ഔട്ട്. വൊക്കാബുലറി ഈസ് വെരി ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ്. So read the text thoroughly, both lesson and poem. So many times you have to read text. Okay, then here rough, you will get one word, rough, R-O-U-G-H. Smooth, its opposite is rough. Okay, then find one word from the passage which means a passage cut through. Oh, it is repeated, cut through. Cut through a rock to allow trains to pass through. So what is the one word? One word is given for this long sentence. That is cutting. Cutting in the meaning ആണ് ഈ കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. So total 4 marks was a similar passage or a similar lines poem from will come. Okay, so read textbook thoroughly many times, and only you can answer these questions. So then section B, writing and grammar. So here I'll give writing a question also. Write a short paragraph on the best thing you learned during lockdown days, or learning at home during lockdown days. So here you have to write 4 or 5 sentences, short paragraph. Any one, you can select any one topic. Okay, പരീക്ഷയ്ക്ക് ഇതിൻ്റെ രണ്ടിലേതെങ്കിലും ഒരെണ്ണമേ വരുള്ളൂ. But you have to study these 2 topics. For exam, only one topic will come. Okay, these are all similar topics about our COVID and present situation. So write a short paragraph on the best thing you learned during lockdown days, or learning at home during lockdown. So study, you can write the answer in your own words, you can write. Okay, വേറെ പുറത്തുനിന്നൊന്നും കാണാതെ പഠിച്ച് എഴുതണ്ട, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നിങ്ങളുടെ വേർഡ്സിൽ ഇതിൻ്റെ ആൻസർ എഴുതുക, യുവർ എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ്. Okay, and I'll give you a model format at the end of this video. If you want, you can make use of that essay. It is an essay written by a boy, but go through it. Sometimes you will get some points, but don't try to by heart that essay. Okay, you have to write your own sentences. That is most important. Then grammar, write the opposite gender. Write the opposite gender. So right here, tiger, tigress, steward, stewardess, hostess, host, lion, lioness. ഇതുപോലുള്ള ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ കാണും, 2 marks question. Okay, then write whether the underlined words are in the nominative, accusative or possessive case. The 1 mark question. The school is closed on Sunday. Is it nominative, accusative or possessive? It is nominative. School is in the subject position, so nominative case. Okay, then Amina bought oranges. What did Amina buy? Answer, oranges. So this is accusative case. Object position ആണ്, so accusative case. അതിവിടെ നിങ്ങൾ എഴുതണം, നോമിനേറ്റീവ് കേസ് ആണെന്ന് എഴുതണം, accusative കേസ് ആണെന്ന് എഴുതണം. Okay, this is a 1 mark question. Okay, then write the possessive form of the following. So here you have to write the possessive form, the argument of the lawyers. So you have to write the lawyers argument, lawyers apostrophe, lawyers argument. Then the smiles of the actresses, actresses കഴിഞ്ഞ് apostrophe ഇടണം, the actresses smiles, actresses smiles. So that is the answer. Here you have to write the answer. That also 1 mark question. Then find out whether the underlined adjectives are attributive or predicative. You have to find out whether these are attributive or predicative. Attributive, the root was confusing. Attributive adjective and predicate. Attributive adjectives means adjectives that is placed just before the noun, isn't it? Then after the noun anengil predicative noun. So here the root was confusing, predicative. Okay, predicative. Then talented mini, that is attributive. that is placed just before the noun, attributive. Second one, attributive. All these questions are there in your grammar text. Okay, study all the sentences. Then last section, section C, literature. Write the meanings of the following words. Okay, so you have to study all the word meanings that I have given, and Lena teacher also has given what gathering lay. So these two, from these two lessons you have to study meanings carefully. Okay, spade and fable, this is only model. ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഒന്നും അല്ല വരുന്നത്, വേറെ ആയിരിക്കും വരുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ഫോർ ഫോളോയിങ് യുവർ ദ മോഡൽ ഓഫ് യുവർ എക്സാം ദറ്റ് ഐ എം ഗിവിങ് ദിസ്. ദെൻ ഫിൽ ഇൻ ദ ബ്ലാങ്ക്സ്. ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് എ 1 mark question. What first one, meanings also 1 mark question. Spade and feebly. Then fill in the blanks. The tool of the leaf gatherer uses to pick up the leaves is a dash. That you have to answer the question. So if you want to answer these questions, you have to read textbook carefully. One day the siblings are out to pick dash. There also you have to read textbook. Okay, it's a 1 mark question, 1.5 marks each. Okay, one day the siblings are out to pick cherry blossoms. Then last section, answer the following questions, but 4 marks, 2 marks each. 2 plus 2, 4. What mountains does the leaf gatherers race? First question. Then why did the children run along the railway line? So similar questions will come. 2 questions, 4 marks, 2 questions. Only 2 questions will come. Okay, so follow this pattern. Then here I have attached an essay written by this boy Abhinav Goyal. So it's a small boy, he has written this essay. It's a very good essay. When you get time, go through this and you will get some points for writing what our writing section, describing what a paragraph writing. So go through this essay and give your own answer. You don't have to by heart anything, just write the answer in your own words. Okay, so study well. All the best, and that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.